Hello guys, a very happy morning to every one of you. Guys, today we are going to see the newspaper named The Hindu and today's date is August 6, 2025. And the basic news is you can see this one. But the major basic issue and a lot of other problems that has been occurring with India and the US has been continuously inclining and in increased way. And now Russia also stepped into an action and they just condemned it against America. You should not do like this. You should not. Why you are doing like this? And lot of allegation, lot of it means negotiation is also going in between India and America, and also India with the it means the European Union, and a lot of the problems has been increased recently. And the second information is I would have already told about the Bihar's the election process, since nearly 64 lakh of people has been missed in the election vote ID. But in that mostly 64 lakh of people, more it means majority of the people were from the Muslim dominated area. So this kind of thing raises so much concern in their particular location. So we are also going to see about what is the main reason that has been occurring like this, and they have also given in a full graphical way, so that makes us easy to understand. A lot of other relationship also been occurred. Okay, let us go started first at the basic. I will just tell you the basic the front information, and simultaneously we can go to the geopolitics, and later on what's the news that's been occurring in India, we can just go on. Okay guys, at the first it has been given flash floods in Uttarakhand have left, it means left 4 death and over 60 feet trapped. So it's literally so much problematic thing that has been occurring in the Uttarakhand. And simultaneously in the before 1 month you can see about the problem in the Himachal Pradesh. So now a lot of problems, it means especially the rain problem is going on, because it means cloud burst has been increased in nowadays, because cloud burst is so much simple guys. So it means this is cloud, and a lot of small clouds will be there, and suddenly all the three clouds will accumulate at each other and become a big cloud, and suddenly lot of rain will be displaced. For example, this cloud contains 10 mm of rainwater, and this 10 mm and this 10 mm. So if particularly if this 10 mm reaches up to 20 mm means this will release the rainwater. But in case of 10 mm depletion, 10 mm reduced, this won't go on pour any kind of rain. But as this three combine at the both at the each sector, this will suddenly fall the entire rainfall in that area. So that's why this kind of cloud burst and flash flood also occurring. Cloud burst will fall in the one sector, and suddenly, without any kind of proper information, without any kind of thing, the suddenly the flash flood is with the instant of time the flood will come. So lot of people has been dead. It means you can see 4 dead, literally 60 trapped and 60 also missing. So definitely in the tomorrow's newspaper, any one or two members might be extrally died, I think. So you can see this thing. See, literally just a little bit of it means flash is being there, but you can see in the third picture entirely it's been totally devastated. It means a lot of people will be there, a lot of hospital, a lot of hotels, and a lot of home also will be there. So literally it's so much damaged. So you can see nearly 8,600 feet above the sea level. It means especially it occurred in the Uttarakhand district. And wait, I'll just show you the map so you can make a clear understanding over it. Now I think so you can see here. So this is Uttarakhand, and you can see is Uttarakashi is there. You can see this, I think so. And see in this Uttarakashi, the Bhagirathi river is also flowing. Simultaneously see here Gangotri, Badrinath, and Kedarnath, and a lot of other, most of the it means rivers origination starts at this location. So here it's so much problematic at each and every time, because as the Himalayas passes over this district, this area, so we should take care of each and everything. So I think so you can have a good understanding over it, because in yesterday's information also, nearly an hydroelectric power plant has been damaged due to the sudden what to say the slides. So at the time also nearly so many people have been trapped inside, and some of them are missing. So it shows that a lot of issues has been going in the Uttarakhand. And in tomorrow's news and in next 1 or 2 weeks, definitely any kind of information related to the flood flash will definitely occur. So let us go to the next information. And you can see here, India Philippines ties elevated to strategic partnership. It's a good thing, guys. Strategic partnership is not a simple thing. Suppose in case of any emergency for Philippines, India will supply the defense equipment. So that's called a strategic partnership. Normal partnership is okay, and free trade agreement partnership is okay. We are doing certain enough trade with each other. But strategic partnership means whenever Philippines has any kind of problem, it means internally or external, mostly externally. At the time, India will be there to help the Philippines in kind of defense sector, not in kind of a military person supplying, but in defense they will definitely supply this kind of equipments to the Philippines. And you can see the today prime president, it means Philippines president is visiting India, and it means at the before time they have just told, and three naval Indian naval ships are it means participating in the Philippines exercise. It doesn't naval exercise. So INS Delhi, INS Surat, and other one thing. And mostly this kind of sector will be a destroyer and anti-submarine. So now while they are doing exercise, especially in the South China Sea, they would have get a lot of experience in the South China Sea area, because you would have known about what is the problem between the South China. It means countries alongside with the China. So when we have a, it means a reference or referral point, we could get a lot of information from them. So because as Philippines will definitely share data of nearby the areas, so it will be a good. It means for India it will be a so much upper hand for India. So because another thing why this India and Philippines is so much elevated now means because at the time of means Pahalgam attack, Philippines was one of the main country that opposed the terrorism that's been occurred in the Pakistan, and it also gave the full upper hand, full support to the Operation Sindhu. So that's why India is also having a good ties with the Philippines. So in the future, in definitely whoever the countries that supported India during the Pahalgam attack and Operation Sindhu, definitely India will, it means give a lot of free trade agreement and a lot of other strategic partnership with them. So we can just go to the next one. You can see here, caste killing probe will be completed in 60 days. So within 1 minute, I'll just explain this. One caste killing has been occurred in the Tamil Nadu. Why? Because you can see Kavin is a man, he's a boy, and he's an IT employer, and other person is a girl, and Subhashini, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Subhashini, I think, and she is a girl. She is a Siddha doctor, and the girl's parents both are sub inspectors. It means mother and father, and simultaneously Subhashini has a brother, and he is a, it means he is also doing a BCom graduate, and Kavin belongs to SC, it means scheduled caste, and Subhashini belongs to MBC. So you can see here the castes, both of them are different, but Kavin and Subhashini both have a love with each other from the school days and college days, and now also they are loving. So recently, while the decision about the marriage of Subhashini has been taken by parents, at the time the problem has been elevated. It means both of them came to know both of them are loving each other. So Subhashini brother, what he did is he came and killed the Kavi. So that led to a lot of problems with this police sector, because police have to protect the country and the people's means now the police sectors families are doing like this kind of killing the SC community people mean it trigger a lot of problems in the Tamil Nadu. So this case has been recently going on. So the entire case will be completed in 60 days. They have just announced. So that's a good thing. So it's a really sad thing that Kavin has been killed based on the caste. So that's literally so much problematic thing. So I also uploaded a video in why especially Tamil Nadu is so much in honor killing. So if you have any kind of thing, you just go and visit that thing. It means go and visit the video. So next thing is we can just directly go to the, it means geopolitical information. So one thing is you can see here, guys. This is one of the major breakthrough that Thailand has did. So Thailand approved 600 million deal with the Swedish fighter aircraft. That's a good thing, because you could have seen about the Thailand and the Cambodia clashes. Because at the time a small the what to say the grenade means the land grenade has been exploded at the both of the countries, so killing each one persons. It means Cambodia one person has been dead, Thailand one person has been dead, and literally this the, it means the little problem turned into a bigger thing. It's like a small drop of water turned into the bigger ocean like water. So simultaneously a lot of killing has been occurred. Literally 24 to 30 people have been killed from the both sides. And after the Trump came into the picture, the negotiation has been held, and due to the trade talks, it means if you want to have a trade with America, you should stop the war. So immediate ceasefire has been declared. So now Thailand took the other extra step to purchase fighter aircraft. Especially Thailand do have F-16 advanced fighter aircraft. It means advanced fighter aircraft from the USA. Now they are also purchasing Swedish fighter aircraft because it is a less weight. It is a lightweight and single engine. You can see here only single engine is there, and it also carries a lot of defense equipment. Because now Swedish fighter aircraft is being dominated in the entire world. Especially this comes under the European Union country. This fighter aircraft is named as Gripen, and especially SAP JAS 39 Gripen. It's one of the most sophisticated fighter aircraft in this world. And now you can also ask the question why India is not purchasing this kind of fighter aircraft. India won't purchase this kind of fighter aircraft because you would have known about the deals with the Rafale, and lot of, it means lot of deals with the AMCA and the Tejas internally, and lot of contracts has been given to the HAL Aeronautical Limited. Literally it means 97 Tejas aircraft and 98 Tejas aircraft. We need a sudden thing like that. So if you buy this kind of foreign defense equipment means the internal manufacturing will also deplete. So that's why this kind of Swedish, and the other thing is we don't have a so much sophisticated relationship with Swedish as we do in with the France and other kind of German government. So that's why we won't purchase this kind of Swedish fighter aircraft. And I think so. See, literally, they are purchasing about four fighter jets. So four fighter jets, 6 million means you can analyze nearly 150 million rupees for one fighter jet. So literally, it's so much good cost. So next thing is Russia army captures a new area in the Ukraine, and because of this Ukraine Russia only, lot of problem has been going with the India and the USA. And see his face cut. Literally, see this man. Literally, I'm getting angry, guys. Rawada, it means Rawada is one of the country that's been present in the central, it means East Central Africa. It's a small landlocked country because it's fully surrounded by the mountains. So it means mountain, 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 mountain. So at the center, the Rawada country is there. So and it accepted 250 migrants from the US. As the US had a good, it means they just talked with Rawada to make a good deal. So due to that, they have just accepted 250 migrants. See his face that I am the king, I am the whole leader in this world. And literally, I don't know what to do. Literally, if I got any kind of beating, definitely I will beat him, guys. Literally, he's doing such a worst thing nowadays. Not, he doesn't stop to go. It means he doesn't stop to go the Israel war, and he doesn't had a good relationship with the Israel and Hamas. But he will definitely tell that India should. It means should not purchase the oil from the Russia. Means how is this possible? So okay, guys, then come to the next thing. And you can see here the Europe suspense. It means before they have a tariff problem, it means a reciprocal tariff with the European Union and the Trump's administration. But now they just fulfill the deal, so they just reduced. It means they just cancel the retail. It means reciprocal tariff. And now, as I told about the July declaration, now the constitutional status was given for the, it means the student-led protest organization. You could have seen about yesterday, I just told about the students also who are involved in the protest against the Sheikh Hasina. Now, as the July declaration has been declared, this student who made the protest, they have been given a special status to them. So, in Bangladesh point of view, that's a good thing. But let us see, because if a country should be controlled, means the students should have a mostly upper hand. Suppose it's just so simple, guys. Yes, 40-year-old people can do a protest and 50-year-old people can do a protest, but it won't reach so much. But if a 20 to 30-year younger generation people do a protest, it means it will sparkle, it will spread like a wildfire. So that's why students protest is almost so much dangerous, because you could have seen about the Korea war, Japan war, and China's war, and even India's also some kind of student protest is one of the major thing that shows how the it means how the whole country is represented there. So that's why we have to look into each and every corner of the student protest. So the next thing we can go here. Israel to partially reopen Gaza private goods state. So this is also one of the good thing, because as they haven't opened any kind of gates for the humanitarian, it means for the foods and safety. So that's why a lot of killing has been occurred as Israel has told. But now they just initially told to reopen the gates for supplying any kind of it means the medical thing and the food thing. So that's a good thing, but the war should be stopped at so much quickly. Another one of the interesting thing is you can see here Australia to buy advanced warship from Japan. It's one of the most good thing, guys, because you can see, guys, instead of going with the USA, because USA has a lot of problems with in all the countries. It means because of the Trump. So instead of buying submarines or the war, it means warship, especially frigate. Frigate means mostly it will comes under 500. It means 5,000 to 6,000 tons. So the weight will be 5,000 to 6,000 tons. Now they just decided to buy from Japan instead of going with the Germany. So Germany also do have a lot of it means warships to most of the countries, because because India has a lot of relationship with the Germany to procure this kind of defense equipment such as warship, frigates, destroyers, and a lot of submarines too. So now this is a good deal, because with 11 Muginga class frigates built by the Japanese Mitsubishi Heavy Industry, that's a good thing, because Mitsubishi, you can see, we usually relate this company with the car industry, but they also do manufacture a lot of other things, especially in the aerospace sector. Also, they contribute a lot. Aerospace and robotics. Suppose, for example, in the South Korea, for South Korea, how is Samsung? Simultaneously for Japan, it's about Mitsubishi. So getting a place in the Mitsubishi in the Japan is so much good thing. So you can see here Australia will pay nearly $6 billion for the Japan for the next 10 years to accommodate to, it means to acquire this kind of stealth frigate. That's a good thing. So especially to deter, it means to reduce the dependency on China. And if any kind of problems occur with the China, means the Australia should be a front way to contract the entire thing. Because as you know about the QAD, about the India and the Australia and South Africa and USA. Sorry, I just pronounced South Africa. It's not South Africa, it's Japan. So I just told South Africa. So I think so. You got a overview units, and this thing over 500 Nimrats. This is not a good thing. You can just leave it. And we can just go to the main topic that's been given. And you can see here, guys, USA trade deficit with 9 countries higher than that of India. You can see here, nearly this shows the surplus amount. It means it means the trade deficit with the USA, because you can see here India has a trade. It means USA has a trade deficit within 42 billion dollars, $42 billion, and you can see here for China it's about 320 billion. Wow, literally it's a huge amount of guys. Literally you can see here 320 billion amount of dollars is been have a trade deficit with the USA, and for Mexico it's about 170 to 180, and you can see a lot of other countries also have a lot of trade deficit with the USA. See, this shows the it means the depth of the entire USA, because USA has a depth nearly how much, $38 trillion. It's literally so much huge, guys. And simultaneously, this especially this entire paragraph represent how much the trade tariff, it means trade relationship as with the USA. And since 9 countries advance, it means India is the first person. Means at the it means at the front end nearly 9 countries are there. But for this 9 countries, the USA did not tell any kind of a tariff, a penalty tariff as we are going to impose like that. But for only India only they are imposing. For example, the penalty tariff as we buy Russians oil and a lot of other things given to the Russia. So not it means you can see here, guys, Canada. It means China was one of the main supplier and main producer of the Russian soil, and little bit of Mexico, see Vietnam and Ireland, it means Germany, Japan, lot of other countries also there. But instead of imposing that, this Trump admission imposed a lot of tariffs in the within the India. So that's a little bit concerning thing, guys. And the other thing you can see here, India lucky to have steady growth at the transformation time. This is a good thing, because as we had a lot of problems with the USA and a lot of other countries, India shows a good transformation time. It means it has a good growth. And now especially lab has invested nearly 194 euros. That's a good thing, and 150,000 jobs for the AI innovators. And this is a quite concerning, guys, because for the AI innovators, 15,000 jobs is given means it's not possible at all. You just have a think over it, because for each and every time we go and ask with the chat GPT or other kind of AI, because AI is, it means rapidly growing. Because of AI, lot of jobs has been just picked out. It means they just put lot of, it means how to say, they just removing from, so layoff, they're doing a lot of layoffs because of the AI, especially in the manager role, because a manager role is easily done by the AI. Means so that's this 15,000 jobs it like a little bit, it means we have to look upon. So next thing, this is one of the useless thing that I just wanted to mention. See, restore special status says Jammu Kashmir parties and amid protest. Congress supports it, means all of the time only Congress will come and do restore special. Definitely, guys, special status won't be placed for the Jammu and Kashmir. Even though it's a true or false, we have to accept it, because they have just decided this Jammu and Kashmir should be converted into the state of India, because Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of the whole India. So even though you can say, see, there's a Muslims, there's a Hindus, there is Christians, a lot of other religious people, this Jammu and Kashmir should be placed within the India, and it should be the integral part of India. Why I am telling this, you can see in this map. See, this is entire thing is Jammu and Kashmir, and here the entire Afghanistan and here Pakistan is there, and you can see here, and here China is there. Suppose let us suppose any kind of problem occurred and this entire part has been disintegrated and given, and Afghanistan will claim some kind of area, and Pakistan will claim, and eventually China will claim. So it will be the entry for the both of the three countries inside. So definitely Himachal Pradesh will get any kind of complication. So this kind of, this means this should not be the unity. It should be changed into the state. So that's a good thing. So in the future, definitely they will advance in the next election. If the BJP come in, they will definitely make this entire state. It means this Jammu Kashmir into the entire state. So I do support this. So see, guys, this is my point of view. I'm just not giving any wrong point of view. This is just my point of view. If you have your point of view, you can definitely give that. And to the next thing. See, next thing, mostly this newspaper only tells about the now recent problem within the Trump. See, India may change stance with it means as the USA and the European Union is putting a lot of sanctions against India. India do have three chance. It means three choices. You can see here. See, one thing before going to that, I just wanted to mention. See, India, it means a lot of the European Union and also the USA put a lot of double stands. You can see double standard. especially in this sequence, guys, the US and European funding arming in the Israel war, because lot of defense equipment, lot of tanks and artillery vehicles, a lot of fighter aircraft, especially the well quality missiles, has been given to the Israel by the United States and the European Union. So due to this, lot of killing, it means nearly 60,000 Palestinians were killed. But they couldn't see this kind of thing, as they are also funding the war to the Israel. They are not. It means they are just saying we are just helping the Gaza people. We are making the Israel to look normal. So lot of helping has been done to the Israel by the US and the European thing, but they don't consider this kind of thing. And the USA also not impose any kind of penalty for the China. Since as India used to buy a lot of oil from the Russia, simultaneously the China also usually, it means buys a lot of oil, but they haven't imposed any kind of sanctions, because they know if they impose sanctions against China means the China will also impose a lot of sanctions against USA, because they do have trade tariff of nearly $320 billion. Means that much means definitely China means America can't literally sustain. So in 2017, the Modi government agreed, it means to not oil import from the Iran and Venezuela. Venezuela is one of the largest crude oil store, because it literally has nearly 300 billion barrels. So that much huge amount of reserve Venezuela has. But as to 2017, Modi just said, okay, we won't buy any kind of oil from the Venezuela. And for India, now only three choices there. If these three choices succeed, I mean, it's a good thing. So first choice is, despite having the sanctions from the US and the European Union, India will definitely purchase lot of oil from the Russia itself. So that's the only one thing. So and we used to, it means a lot of free trade agreement is also will be put with the other countries. So this is the first thing. So second thing is, means it will be a rare case thing. The free trade agreement, it means we will go, how to say, means if the USA impose a lot of sanctions also, we will go and talk with, it means ASEAN, it means ASEAN, and simultaneously with the regional comprehensive economic partnership. It means ASEAN do have literally ASEAN, it's a South China area countries, 10 countries, and this regional RCEP, okay, RCEP literally has 5 countries, especially most sophisticated developed countries. You can see, sorry, China, Japan, Australia, Korea, New Zealand. So at the beginning of 2011, India has decided to join this RCEP countries. But after 20, it means 2018 or 2019, India just withdraw from this RCEP, because if any kind of agreements will be based on these 5 countries, lot of dumpings will be happened by these 5 countries. Especially China usually go and dumps lot of it means waste products inside the India, and Australia and New Zealand will all impose a lot of dairy products towards India. Means the dairy industry within the India will decrease. And Korea means especially most of electronic equipments and a lot of other thing, cars will be imposed to India, means problem will come. So they just withdraw. So the second choice is, now the India will go and talk with the Asian countries, the 10 countries, alongside with the RCEP countries also having the sanction problem, because we need to have other partners to get a lot of other equipments instead of depending on the USA and the European Union. So the third one will be, you can see here. So the third one will, it means we will reduce the buying of the Russian oil, and simultaneously we do have a talk with the European Union's BTIA. BTIA means, you can see here, bilateral trade and investment agreement. So at the beginning, it means at 2021 the talks has been held. Before 8 years the talk has been held, but in 2021 the talks has been held. But this bilateral trade and investment agreement leads to a lot of complication with the two countries, because about reduction of tariff, free privilege of the visa process. So a lot of process has been there. And also we will go with the good friendship hand with the US on trade, nuclear energy, defense. So this third reason will be so much lower thing, but we just have to see what kind of thing will be occur. And the next information is, you can see, yes, Trump says he will hike tariff on India over next 24 hours. He won't impose any kind of sanctions and any kind of pressure against Israel and any kind of pressure against China, but he will impose on China, because he will impose on only India. See, because why he takes off on India means India's image has been so much grown, guys. It means even though if you put Shah Rukh Khan actor for any kind of ad, or Salman Khan, or any kind of Tom Cruise also you put, the India's image will be increased, but won't be increased so much. But after this Operation Sindoor and after the negotiation, the India's image completely changed. Only India like this. So now the Modi, it means Trump's image has been literally decreased. And Trump also gave a lot of things that I will do this kind of thing and that kind of thing. But still Trump has been didn't do it. Means so there should be definitely another opponent, stronger opponent. That is only India. So tell India is a waste country, India is a useless country, India can't do this. So come on, tell. Okay, however you tell, we don't care at all. Donald Trump, please go that side and move ahead. Like that only we are going to say. So for the next 24 hours, definitely impose a lot of, it means trade tariff with us. So you can see here, Russia also, it means exerting illegal trade pressure on the India. So after Donald Trump means you are imposing a lot of illegal trade pressure. This should not be done. So this definitely cuts sort of relationship with us. So it means that Russia is telling. So this kind of thing must be reduced as Russia counterpart has been told. And next thing you can see here, guys. See, one of the interesting thing that I just wanted to mention. Mostly this graph entirely shows the Muslim dominated area. But recently, this 64 lakh peoples, the Muslims has the Muslim has been the most majority person in the city of like. So why this kind of reduction is occurring? Who knows? Like that, you may ask the question. But you just see, guys, the Bihar is completely now ruled by the BJP party alliance. So most of the people speculate that this kind of BJP is going entirely against the Muslim. But in my point of view, definitely not. See, their allegation might be different, but my allegation might be different. So everybody has a positive and negative. So in my point of view, BJP doesn't go lot of problems with the Muslims, because Muslim is also one of the good religion that's been present in India. So instead of going against them, mostly BJP will support them only in my point of view. So you can see this guy. This shows the higher Muslim population gradually saw more deletion. It means more of the Muslim areas has been deleted. See, one thing in my case, I'm just analyzing. If in Bihar any kind of problem between Hindu and Muslims, for example, 80% Hindus and 20% Muslims, so continuous problem. So this kind of 20% Muslim will go to the another Muslim country where they usually has 40 to 50% means they will go and settle there. Or this 20% Muslim people will go to the West Bengal, because West Bengal is mostly dominated by the Muslim area. Or any kind of other kind of states also they might go, but this is not 100% sure. So the other thing is especially the scheduled caste. The SC people castes the voter ID also has been also been deleted. So this kind of thing also raises a lot of concern, and you can see this guys. And one of the other thing is here the female voter is so much higher. Female voter is so much higher in Bihar, and male voter is so much lesser. So I think so in Bihar the males has been it means becoming vanished, I think so. And now they have just represent here in this chart format. But after doing a well analysis case study, I will definitely present my point of view. And these are the migration rate. That's okay. Let's go. And you can see here 80 years from Hiroshima. So literally after 80 years means in August 6 only the nuclear bomb has been in Hiroshima. And literally you can see guys 70,000 and 40,000. Literally more than 1 lakh people has been died visually. And definitely due to starvation and due to the health benefit, literally 2 to 5 lakh people definitely would have been died. But USA won't say literally only 50,000 people or 60,000 people would have died like that. So you can see guys. So another thing is now this just tells about the how the nuclear test ban treaty and how the nuclear weapons is being used. That's it. And the other thing is, okay, most of the people do has Trump's problem will definitely it means reduce the it means import and export with from India. So you can see here, guys, Trump tariff likely to severely affect aquaculture and seafood sector in the Arunachal Pradesh. Not only in Arunachal Pradesh, a lot of other states also, this kind of problem will occur. So at the before time in the 2023-24, the compound annual growth rate has been improved for the Arunachal Pradesh at 9.52%. But this will definitely decline because of this USA Trump's problem. And you can see Trump's war to worsen the economic further. So definitely, as I told about 0.2% of the GDP will reduce. And let us see what's going to occur. Another thing, I think so. That's it for the today's information. And now you can see a real estate sector will be crucial for the state, even for the Tamil Nadu state to become $1 trillion economy. A lot of other processes also being held upon this. I think so. Today's video is over. And okay, let us cover a little bit of means games. So you can see here the guilds. It means now the 25 days epic battle has been over, and both of them the match has been drawn. So that's a quite a little bit worried about this moment. Either England has won means that's a good thing, or either India has won means that's a good thing. because draw and for a 25 days epic battle and after being a draw means that literally it's an unsatisfied victory. So you usually see about the gold winners and the silver winner in the Olympic. Usually the peoples who won the silver won't like at all, but the person who won the gold will be so much happy. So silver is it's like it shows the defection like that. Mostly people used to represent either England win or either India win. That will be a good thing, but a draw thing is not that much good thing. And you can see yes, Messi Argentina doesn't play in Kerala, so sponsors won't give any kind of funds if Messi, I mean Argentina player Messi won't participate in the Kerala this year, means they won't sponsor any kind of thing like that. They have just mentioned. Another one thing is as the chess competition is going to be held, so let us wait and see because this will be one of the good things that's been occurring. And 7 medals assured for the India in the Asian Boxing World Championship. And let us see it means Nisha who dominated the against Ali, and this is a good thing. Okay, guys, I think so. Let us end up the story. And if you like this video, just put a like button. And if I want to add any kind of other information, let me know it. Okay, guys. Then see you in the next video. Then take care. Then tada, bye bye.